MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Fielder, number 11.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One away. Here's Neil Walker. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a move over to first. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Toles.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Another full count pitch home. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First delivery to him on the way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a... Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peralta is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, David Peralta. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The average for him entering play, not far north of. First pitch on its way. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Throw won't get him. Men on third with 2 down. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Nope. 3-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Lance McCullers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in, Chris Heston. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Pitcher, Chris Heston.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now
ready for another chance. Andrew Tolles.
Andrew Tolles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Tolles is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson charging in on it. Throw gets him 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Neil Walker.
Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it his toes. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's a look over to first. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding in, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dodgers, second baseman, number
Here's
22.
the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pilar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez comes
Houston.
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
0 for 1.
1-0 pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Grounded weakly toward third. Turner scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Batting, left fielder,
here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Chris Heston. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Very high. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Lance McCullers.
Leading off for
He'll
Houston.
try and get things started.
The
As
pitcher, number 43.
some action in the Dodger bullpen
Lance
now, as it appears they have both a
McCullers.
lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
Now
sixth.
batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it
Kevin
again, Kevin
Pillar.
Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready for another chance?
for the Astros.
Neil Walker comes
Second
into this
baseman.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Neil
ball game.
Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. From the belt, the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bryce Harper, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 3-1, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Peralta's after it. And that's the third out. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with
Leading
a
off for the
double on the
Dodgers.
ledger so far.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in once again,
third
Justin
baseman,
Turner. He's singled in 2
Justin
trips to the
Turner.
plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. Here's Walker for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. For Donaldson, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and realized he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him to go down swinging there.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
In now, David Peralta. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Heston. A hit in 2 tries. So far. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On the move is Beltran. And that retires the side. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th.
Dodgers, number 74.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin there. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, Lance McCullers. For 2 on his line thus far. Tony Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tony Kemp.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to Iglesias for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49.
At the plate, Andrew Tolles. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Andrew Tolles.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll just make it to the bag, a step or two ahead, and there's the first out.
Right fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's
Puig.
working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
Into the
batting.
box now.
Third
Justin
baseman.
Turner. He's looking for hit
Justin
number 3 here
Turner.
in this at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Fly ball out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales.
First baseman,
He was a
number
ground
8.
out victim last time up.
Kendrys Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Now a throw over. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Orioles, the left fielder, number 23, Joey Rickard.
Line drive to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short term.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castillo has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 19, Chris
Infield in the
Davis.
overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's so tough to pick up right there. That's a 19-mile-an-hour speed difference between pitches. When you're doing that, it's almost impossible to hit him.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Wellington Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Johnson.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Aye.
1-2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman Kendrys
First pitch
Morales.
of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Comes set. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Rickard. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 7,
Leading
8,
off for
9,
Baltimore.
bottom of the order, set to
Second
go here
baseman.
in the third.
Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop up. Donaldson is there for it. One away. So striding in, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Third inning, no score to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson onto the grass. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Hardy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is popped up. Morales is there for it, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Fielder,
Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1
Pillar.
for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and just kept running away.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Walker waits on the 1-0. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey
Leading off for
Rickard.
Baltimore,
He'll look to get something
the
going
left
here in
fielder,
this
number
scoreless
23.
ball game.
Joey Rickard.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now in the box, Adam Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rickard's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Johnson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Johnson awaits the 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Jonathan
number 6.
Scope now.
Jonathan
0 for 1
Scope.
for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Astros,
things off as we begin the home
shortstop,
5th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
On the ground to third. Gloved by Johnson. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate,
batter,
Carlos
number 15,
Beltran. So far, 0
designated
for
hitter,
1 with a flyout.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there
Now
are
batting.
2 away.
Left fielder.
Now batting, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kim's there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hyun-Soo
Leading off
Kim.
for the
He'll
Orioles,
try and get things
right
started as
fielder,
we begin inning number 6.
Kim.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. Digging in for his
batter,
second
number 3.
at-bat, J.J. Hardy
Designated
comes
hitter,
into this at-bat 0 for
J.J.
1 in the
Hardy.
ball game. First pitch on its way. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 on his line so
Up next
far
for
in the
Orioles,
game.
Left fielder, Joey Rickard.
Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. For Hardy, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Line drive to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. And they got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for
He's
the
1 for
Astros.
2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Kevin.
He's ready.
Pillar.
Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Rickard ranging forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Down and away, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kendrys Morales is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. Hit back up the middle. Scope has it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is ready once again. Chris Johnson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Chris
The pitch.
Johnson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point from the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jay racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Hyun-Soo Kim. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll look to bring home that tying run.